We rolling?
Here we go. Big Cactus back.
Hayes Valley nigga.
We live right here on Linden Street, man, with Buddy Bandz, man. Shout out Valley Club, you know what I'm saying? We going crazy. This where I'm from, this 600 Hayes Valley, you know what I'm saying?
So if you come in this gate, it's like a whole different world.
It's the arena for real.
Up there on that building right there, that's where the NARC used to watch all the little, you know what I'm saying?
You can check the history, it's been grimy right here. This Death Valley Project, this man all type of going on. It's the front line.
If you don't know about Charlie's, then you're not from over here. Get them diamonds busting too, man. That's some high line. I ain't gonna tell y'all nothing negative. Get the paper, you know what I mean? Stay out the way, man. I call this the grimy side. That was the getting the bag side right there. This the grimy side where niggas don't want to come at. This the biggest neighborhood, man. I'm the biggest, man. This Valley Club.
Been to the feds and back, all this shit. Still out here. No smut on his name. You dig? Yeah, I told you I beat the feds 3 times, lost once, came back. Came back, man. Living proof of this.
Keep that motherfucker rolling. Zone 6, real Zone 6, nigga.
Real Zone 8, man.
Valley Club, man.
Hey, man, it's Marty Lot, man. You know what I mean? No homework.
This the murder alley right here, bruh. This the murder alley right here, bruh. They can't come through this, bruh. Can't come through these unless we're not outside. You be good.
It's Hayes Valley, you know what I'm saying? Linden Street, Zone 6. Nothing but positivity, man. We ain't worried about nothing else. We worried about getting to the top.
Valley Club.
Alright, babe, biggest cactus of all goddamn time here, and as y'all can clearly see, I am right back in my favorite section of the West Coast, aka the Bay Area. And more specifically, today we are in what is arguably the most prolific section of San Francisco, California, at least as far as urban culture goes, and that section is none other than the legendary ass Fillmore district. Now this is a big old deal for several reasons, the first of which being ever since I have been exploring the city of San Francisco, I've been patiently waiting for an opportunity to get the breakdown and the scoop of the Fillmore district. Thus far I've been to Potrero Hill, several sections in Hunters Point, crazy ass Tenderloin district, and through them all I have heard the same thing, that the Fillmore is an absolute must visit. Secondly, the Fillmore is essentially the epicenter of black culture in San Francisco, and according to the KQED documentary, it became that way in the 1940s after the Pearl Harbor attack, which essentially forced all the Japanese out and made way for the black migrants to come in and help out with the war efforts, which led to this area becoming what is essentially the Harlem of the West Coast. A real stronghold for the urban creative, almost like a Black Hollywood if you will. Which leads us to the specific section of the Hayes Valley projects, where today's tour guide Buddy Bandz and company are keeping that legacy alive. And I gotta just tell y'all, okay, Buddy Bandz movement is kind of the real deal for real, okay? And truth be told, a lot of these sections I visit, like yes, they have artists, yes, they have music coming from this section and whatnot, but oftentimes, yes, it is in development, okay? It's on the rise, it's in the making, okay? The artists are still getting a feel for who they are and what their sound will be, okay? Developmental stage. But in the case of today's tour guides, Buddy Bandz, PaypaChasaMeez, QuakeBeatz and shit, okay, the level is already there, okay? It's already at that level. The content, the music, the videos is already at that superior level. Like if you didn't know any better, you'd probably think they were all super signed up by like a bunch of major labels and shit, okay?
Is it even up? Man, you hear how you sound, boy? Lock complete to fit. This for real, this ain't for style, boy.
I don't know, righty shit and stuff, like it's just good shit. So of course that's gonna make today's tour all the better. So while Buddy was filming his first week out music video with QuakeBeatz and them, we got the exclusive invite to witness the behind the scenes process and peep the magic. And aside from that, being able to link with several other community members and get the rundown on life in this section, from gentrification and urban redevelopment battles, to various raids and legal issues, all the way to extremely high cost of living and homelessness plagues across the city. So come with me, the biggest cactus, as we touch back down in the Bay Area to get the scoop on what life was like here in the legendary Hayes Valley projects in the Fillmore district of San Francisco, California.
We rolling?
Here we go. Big Cactus back.
Hayes Valley nigga. Really Penn
man,
Street though,
we
you
live
know.
we live right here on Linden Street, man, with Buddy Bandz, man. Shout out Valley Club, you know what I'm saying? We going crazy. Give y'all the ups and downs of this shit, you know what I'm saying? Show y'all around and shit.
So Buddy Bandz,
hello?
This is your hood, you grew up here.
Yeah, that's where I'm from, this 600 Hayes Valley, you know what I'm saying? So I'm born and raised, generational for sure. A couple generations, you know what I'm saying? Parents, grandparents, aunties, uncles.
Do you know, taking it all the way back, do you know kind of the story of why they chose to come to Fillmore?
I don't really know the story, but I know that my grandma and them moved here when when it was like in the 1940s and in the 1950s, like in the 70s and all that shit. My great-great-grandparents and shit had one big-ass like story house, like the old buildings and shit over here. Yeah, the Victoria buildings and shit. That's my boy Foles right there, you know what I'm saying? It's my big brother Lambo, you know what I'm saying? See it? Top five. You know what I'm saying? Got my dog over here. That's my boy Greedy right here. Big Bird Greedy. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too bad. That's American.
Feel me? We out here.
Bro, your Oakland days over.
You going crazy? Got Chew in the cut. The big one. My boy J5. Yeah, man. We all from this neighborhood. We all grew up here. You know what I'm saying?
So this is cool. This is like a little, it's like a duck off. It's like a different world.
Yeah,
Once
I
you
ain't
come
gonna
in this gate, once you come in this gate, it's like a whole different world.
It's the arena for real.
Okay.
That's what we at. We in the arena, you know what I'm saying? Coming up in this section of the city, it was cool growing up. It was cool growing up, I ain't gonna lie. Had our ups and downs, but majority of the part had fun as a kid. Before all this got remodeled and like that.
It was cool before you suck ass niggas start hating.
Yeah. Before it got remodeled for real too, it was still kind of cool. But they start. You see how we got our gates like this, like our gates like when barricaded and like this back in the days type. Like we had gates, but like it was different from how they got it set up now. Now you gotta have a key to the gate to come in, all the stuff like that. I'll show you over here where we used to have a little playground at. Dodgeball, all that in the middle of these little grass fields right here. This where it used to be fun at. And you know the game, I don't know if you heard of football, but Killer Man.
Yeah.
You know Killer Man?
You gotta smash it.
But we used to have right here, like we used to play like all in the middle of this football, running up and down these grass parts, hills and like that, you feel me? My big brother tell you, my older nigga, you feel me? Like,
Definitely, man. It was thugged out here, man. Like, feel me? We went from real true leaders, which is RTL, you feel me? To criminal minded, you feel me? To Death Valley, which is DP, you feel me? Now it's the Zone, which is Zone 6. I'm one of the originals.
That's my generation. That's my generation wise. Yeah.
They came next. Feel me? They came next. So it's like Gen Next, you feel me?
Okay.
No,
Definitely. And we was Gen Next after the RTLs, you feel me?
Right.
This used to be a big parking lot right here. You feel me? A lot of dice games and shit right here, you feel me? Up there on that building right there, that's where the NARCs used to watch all the little, you know what I'm saying? They used to be like sitting up there and shit, cameras watching us. All behind the chimney up there, you feel me? All up on the back part. They used to use the middle windows right there and creep out and, you know what I'm saying, make their little buses and shit. But they couldn't get us. They raid on Tuesdays and Thursdays, you feel me?
Oh, really?
Definitely.
It was like a set day?
It was a set day for sure. It always been like that. Like, to this day, they still be doing, trying to set little shit. But like, you know, it's remodeled and it's different now. So now, like, it's a little bit harder for them to try to do their little investigations and like that, or whenever they trying to get through here, because usually, like he said, they used to be across the street right here, you know what I'm saying, really right across, like in these buildings, watching niggas and shit. But now that this shit like this, it's more harder for them to see certain shit, you know.
So compare and contrast when you were a kid coming up, was
They was
this
able to
way
see.
completely different?
This
Way
was way
completely
completely different. All this was like, you had 3-story tiers, so it'd be like a tier, a row of houses, doors, another row,
Stories.
So you can literally Spider-Man climb up, you know what I'm saying,
Go
from
to
tier
the
to
next
tier.
tier.
So
It
this is
looked
all
at-
new buildings.
Yeah,
everything
all
new.
new, everything new.
I know the
Everything.
city had a big renewal project in the Fillmore. Like, this is where they started renewing
Yeah,
stuff, right?
like around 95, 96, they start crushing them down and changing everything. So that made us move to another block down the street and start chilling with the other guys, group of guys down the street. Then after they got through remodeling, which is what they brought here, that's when we literally came back up here and started having to figure out, regroup again, how we was gonna shake the police or however we was gonna play, you know, the cat and dog tag.
So would you say there were more so like benefits to them rebuilding everything and restructuring everything for you guys, or did it kind of fuck some shit up?
I think it was more benefits, because like they said, the police come up here, they can't get through the gates. We behind this building, so that building can't see
We're gonna show you the
here
other
no
building,
more.
too.
So it was more like, if you know, as long as you back here, you couldn't be seen. And
Can't
if
be
they
seen.
pull up, how they gonna
How you
get
gonna
through
get
the
through the gate now? See, like, that's
So,
what
you
I'm saying.
know-
That's why I told you right now, like, they can't get through the gate.
Yeah.
If you would have to have a specific key fob or a key to get in. You can't just get in the gate because it's locked. Like, back then, the gates wasn't locked. And it was like bars, so you can just come right through. Like, you could push the gate open and come through. We was like the first black people to historically to come to Fillmore. Like blacks was coming to Fillmore.
Fillmore, straight to
Yeah,
Fillmore.
Fillmore, not Hunters Point, Fillmore.
All
Black
my folks
gentrified.
came from Mississippi, so when they came from down that
Down
way,
south and
they
shit.
migrated all up here, straight to Fillmore. Whether
That's why
it was
I told them it's
Hayes
generations.
Street,
That's
you
why
know
I
what I'm
said
saying,
it's
with Hayes
generations of this
Valley,
shit.
or down towards OC,
Western
or
Addition
all that.
and all that
shit. Yeah.
Is this considered Western Edition or that's
Yeah,
Yeah, it's considered
so
Western Addition.
technically,
But
yeah, it is Western Edition, but
We kind of
Hayes
like in the
Valley
middle
is
though.
its own
We are
edition.
on low yeah. We are on low. We in the middle for real.
When you pull up the map on there, it say Western Edition, but Hayes Valley is own little community. I guess they separated us from some way, somehow, but it was cool. Back then, it was just all money. You know, drug dealing, money, gambling,
Strictly
you know,
that.
pimps, players, with all that shit. Feel me?
Period.
Yeah, that's all it was. The war on drugs, they kind of wiped us down. Like, I was a victim of the war on drugs based on the fact that they came through with cameras in hats, sending us in. Kind of like how you seen New Jack City back in the days when dudes was back there. They got the camera in the hat, come through, ask for
All that
something to
shit.
buy, and they wiped us down. Which, next you know, Buddy Bandz and Zone, everything came together.
It's a lot of different artists just from my section from here. Trying to start my own merch company, trying to make movies, all type of shit for real. So niggas used to be out at 2, 3 in the morning. All these niggas right here.
2, 3
We
in
used
the
to go to
morning.
his house. We used to be in his house. 3, 4 in the morning.
It's
Only
on the
time I
house.
can- Only time I can stay out late is because if I'm with him for real.
Bro.
Yeah.
All I gotta do is say his name, and my mom gonna be like, "It's good."
Oh, for
You know
real?
what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, because he was the older influence on my life. He was one of the people that was making sure that I ain't, you know, I'm not up as a kid. You know, you're a kid, you do a bad. You want to
Facts.
just do everything. You want to stay out. You don't want to go in the house. But niggas got curfews because it's time to go in. Mama used to say you gotta come in when the lights out. So hell yeah, we walking up top right here. Like I was saying before, this is where we used to, our little playground used to be up here. We used to have a little playground right here. Like rest in peace my friends that ain't here, you know what I'm saying? Heavy baby, YB, feel me? My cousin YB stay right there, you feel me? My auntie still live right here. You know, it's all, like you said, generational wise, families who still stay here
Is it
to this
expensive?
day.
Is it expensive to live here nowadays?
It's just like regular income housing for real, like apartments for real,
Really?
Like Section 8s and shit like that, like, you know?
They make this look like luxuries.
So we got the benches and shit now. We didn't have all this shit right here. Like,
This being like the epicenter of like black culture and stuff, when you guys were young and whatnot, is it still like that today? Or is that kind of fading out? being
Nah,
moved
it's
out?
Faded.
Sure.
faded, way
Yeah.
faded.
shit
Way,
definitely.
that shit stopped like 2012. I feel like Fillmore been kind of like dead. Like after really like I said, like 2012 and like 2010, 09 for real, that's when you start to see the shit go downhill, like, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
That's when they came with the cameras and the hats. I'm
Cameras
talking
in the
about
hats. Show.
Fillmore to
Nigga had
the
camera
point,
in
to
the hat,
Oakland, to
all type of
Sacramento. They came literally with the cameras I had. You can Google me. I done beat 3 Fed cases. You feel me? Lost
Factual.
one. I got 188 months. You feel me? Did 15 years off that. Trump got me out a little earlier because of they basically the war on drugs again. He
Yeah.
came with it, and that's when I kind of got out. I got a little 4-year relief, so I did 11 off of 15.
Nice.
You feel me? But that's when it kind of did it. What they did is they wiped down the whole little drug gang.
Was Fillmore always kind of like a united neighborhood, or did it become real divisive?
United.
United. Always united.
Yeah.
Really?
It was united. Everybody was cool with everybody. It was all the one. Fillmore, like Fillmore used to be back in the days like Fillmore was always used to be like, we used to be as one. Like how Hunters Point used to be 2. They used to be the same way. Like Fillmore, everybody was cool with everybody. Like before all this divided ass shit happened, like it was just one. Like Fillmore is one. Like if you was a Fillmore person, like if you was from Fillmore, niggas would accept you. Like, oh, I'm from Fillmore. Oh, you from Fillmore? I'm from Fillmore too, nigga. It didn't matter what different different hoods and blocks and shit you was from. It was just strictly like, oh, you a Fillmore nigga. So we Fillmore. Like it was like that. It was never on some, oh, you from here, from here, from here. Until nigga like generational wise, like me coming up, young niggas and shit like that. And, like a little bit like past them, like you feel me? That's when it started to be like, oh, all right, separation and shit like that. But before Fillmore was just one.
What causes that? What causes the start of the separation and splits? Just petty little beef, females, money,
Females,
disputes,
money.
all the above.
Like that.
Money.
That's all it be. It really be about for real and the money like that. It never was really about. It never was really stopping nigga motion from getting some money. It was more so niggas was in their feelings about certain that's getting on. Like a nigga can't accept a loss from a and it go otherwise. Now you get into it with this nigga over a female, and now he adding other niggas in y'all business. Like, it just be little sucky shit like that. And that's how it turned into a whole population thing of different people. Like, it go from one nigga telling another nigga how he feel about another nigga, cause he too scary to tell that nigga himself how he feel, and then it leads to other niggas and niggas business. And you know, where you from, it be like that. Like, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like Fillmore was the best place to be ever.
It's like day and night from the point. Yeah, look at us. We literally across the street from Mansion.
It used to be, I'm telling you, bro.
From Full House, like, you feel me? You get over there, it's like backyards. They done had bombings from like way back in the 60s and the 80s when the military was over there. They can't even live properly over there because they soil that they building the houses over there is tearing them down. Here, we over here, we amongst a lot of good richness, you feel me?
True.
So
you guys don't have any of that radiation.
Yeah, we ain't got none of that.
Hell nah.
So I feel
you see
like
how they look.
We is, you feel
That's
me?
why they over here. They trying to take this. They having block parties all day for blocking all type of.
Get this shit, bro.
It's $1 million houses right outside the block. Feel me? Then they got access to the slow head come home. You can check the history. It been grimy right here. This Death Valley project. It been all type of going on in these.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You could tell the population difference from right now, what you see, versus if we walk out that gate right now on the bottom of that hill, you ain't gonna see nothing but white people around the neighborhood.
Difference.
You're gonna see nothing but white people around the neighborhood comfortable walking by versus blacks, like, you know, people who came here first and started this, like, you know.
Right.
So.
Because they say, well, at least in the doc I watched, it said Japanese were here, right?
Yeah.
Moved them out.
Then the blacks.
You guys kind of moved in.
Yeah, the blacks moved in.
Right.
And the population got big from that.
Yeah.
Like, it was a couple numbers, and then it went from that to a few 100,000 blacks.
I don't know if it's the cost of living or whatnot, but you guys all seem like uberly ambitious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a different.
It's just
hustle.
different.
Sure.
Yeah, it's different.
You can't be lazy living in the city. You
gotta have some
money
type
to
of
stay
income.
at
Unless your ass better be ready. You better be ready to go make a tent. You better go be ready to make a tent on the street. Not like that. It's up, but for real life, you can't afford no income with this bro. How they boosting all these numbers up on these housing? Nigga, you better be ready to go make a tent. When you can't afford the rent, where you gonna go?
People that ain't got no income, they getting eviction notice. Sheriff office, they getting us up out of here. They hire police to come in here to get us up out of here, trying to serve us civil suits. Like, how you suing me? You don't even know me. Like, and you can't forget about the redlining that was placed in the city way before all our time. Where if you wanted to come in and buy property, they only can sell to the Caucasians and not the blacks. So we never even had a chance to even own anything in the city at all.
Really? You didn't even get first dibs?
Yeah, not at all. So even today, they still got something like that. So you might go buy a property, but you don't really own the property in the city. A lot of people don't know that. This is a money problem, but it's also a race problem. I figure that as well. So it's like if you're a tourist, you come in, they probably telling you, stay away from the color buildings. Right. You feel what I'm saying? And that's kind of like a little red line in itself.
Which brings us to the next issue, I guess, is the homeless problem. So you guys almost just broke it down.
Definitely. 2 jobs right now in the city don't even hold you together.
You're going to have like 3-4 jobs.
Period.
And still be hustling, doing something on the side.
That's just to maintain.
Yeah, I'm holding down at least 2 jobs plus a side hustle, so I know it is. Rent $3,700. You feel me? And I'm looking at it on the side like, okay.
$3,700?
Yeah, $3,700. But I'm also looking at the fact of how they look at how they tax stuff too. Because here it is, we earn a 9-to-5 check, but then we turn around, state tax it, federal tax it. They want to take out stuff for healthcare, so that's another tax. And then even with the healthcare, you make it to the doctor office and you still got to come out of pocket for something that's already been paid for. You know what I'm saying? Then you turn around, you get to your local grocery store or something, and they want to tax that. So when do we ever get to enjoy the fruits of our labor?
We can't.
Exactly.
You're on the hamster wheel.
Exactly. When they built these and they couldn't see us, if you notice from here, you can't see that big building, can't see us in here.
Where they going? We're going.
So they start watching this from over there. So I guess the white people who lived in the houses over there start saying we don't like them over there. They're making a lot of noise. So what they did, they start letting them use their house to watch down in the cut right here.
Crucial. That's crazy.
You can see everything from right here. It's the front line. How you doing? It's the front line right here. Look at that.
the store right there.
Right there. That's the famous store right there. If you don't know about Charlie's, then you're not from over here. I said it.
If Charlie don't know you,
Charlie don't know you. Ain't got your,
six,
he ain't got your baby flicks and diaper pictures up in there. You're not from there. Nancy's and them don't know you. You're not from Hayes. I said that out my mouth, bro. You're not from Hayes. All the OGs used to be right there. That's, you see what that say? H&W Market. It's shut down right now. They closed it down. Like I said, they trying to get everybody out the hood. Just told you. They trying to get everybody out the hood.
I know
all
they
that
shit right now.
This the front street of this shit. Like, this where it all was. We used to all be right here too, posted up in these little doorways and shit. Or be right here, Frontline.
That right
and then
there
the older homies
used
to be right there.
Store. They didn't turn
right here. They turned that to a house. This used to be a corner store next to the laundry room. Even
Right
we got a
here.
store at the bottom of it. You know?
building.
Hayes and Webster.
Hayes and Webster,
You don't have to go too
Hayes
far.
and Webster.
You ain't never had to go too far.
You might come
Hey,
in and
anytime I
don't come
told
out.
you, anytime I want something, I'm coming right through the back to come straight to the
We
store.
got everything on our own side.
Everything on our own
They
side.
got
for
they
sure.
everything on their own side too. We got our own Safeway, our own grocery store.
Yeah, we got our own
their
Safeway for
grocery
sure.
store. Everything, we don't never have to leave this motherfucker. Everything here. We got motherfuckers cook food
Cook
and do hella
food,
shit.
candy houses. We used to have candy, icy
Everything.
houses. We used to have icy houses too in the back. Where we
You
just
don't have
at.
to leave out of here for nothing.
We talk about they got their own store. Are you talking about a different neighborhood or the
No.
Yeah, the different
Yeah,
neighborhoods.
like,
Once you go
different
down the
neighborhood got
hill,
their own
it's-
store,
yeah,
too.
It's neighborhoods.
But, like,
all
we got
different
our
projects
own
all
little shit,
throughout
like-
Fillmore.
Throughout
It's like
Fillmore
11
type
different
shit.
projects.
We got 2 stores. This is our store. That one right here,
And
and
the-
then
We're gonna take you down there too.
we're gonna take you down there too after we do the little roundup. Let's go over here to the other alley though, where we used to be fun. We can walk right here. But we can get through right there. Get them diamonds busting too, man. That's some Highline. Yeah, that's some Highline. I ain't gonna tell y'all nothing negative. Get the paper, you know what I mean? Stay out the way, man. Alley right here. Look at this alley. It's a hill. Nigga come up this motherfucker doing hella shit, nigga. Yanking up this motherfucker.
Right here.
When all the thugs used to be right here, niggas used to be posted up on this side. They used to be posted up right there too, where they standing.
people outside every day. 30, 40 people outside every day.
Yeah, it's fun, I ain't gonna lie. That was fun as hell. I missed them days.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
Does it
lie.
make you sad to see how things are going, or does it inspire you, or how do you feel?
It make me sad, but then it inspired nigga too though.
Okay.
It inspired me to do better, give back, you know what I'm saying? Look at the community different.
Okay.
So I'm sad, but I'm happy at the same time, you know what I'm saying? We got a couple still real motherfuckers around here, you know what I'm saying? That sign, Linden. Linden. They go all the way from the top to the bottom, the one way. You see it say one way.
Definitely.
I mean, you can't come the opposite direction down this hill. This is where I grew up. This is where I'm from. You know? I love this shit for real. Shout out Valley Club. I appreciate you for coming to pull up on us too. Got this dumbass house arrest shit going on. You know what I'm saying? They gave me a little time period to be out today, like that. So I'm making the best of it, huh?
When does that end for you?
Man, 5 o'clock.
How
Really
do you
before
like
5.
the whole
Oh, the
program?
whole little program. I don't know. I'm still dealing with a little situation right now that I gotta take care of. But for the most part, it's gonna get handled. And you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I be off this motherfucker by this year. Yeah,
Shout out to the C's.
all
uptown
family on
side.
this motherfucker. Love you too, bro. Call me
No.
this situation. This the other back though. I'm finna show you the other back where we be thugging at. You know what I'm saying? This
my favorite side. This my favorite side.
This where a lot of activities. You know what I'm saying?
This
That
is my
side.
favorite side. I ain't gonna lie.
I call this the grimy side.
This is my favorite side.
That was the getting the bag side right there. Where,
Definitely the grimy
this
side.
the grimy side where niggas don't want to come at. Niggas will be posted here all day, all night, waiting to get in your ass for real. It was love though. It still was love. Dice games, everything. And the back to it was, but it's on 6. But,
I ain't even gonna say nothing.
oh my God, this the biggest neighborhood, man. I'm the biggest, man. This the biggest, man.
This is the biggest.
Right here, though, I ain't gonna lie. This where all the fun happen. We shoot dice right here, and all right there. And up there, it was no playground up there for real. They didn't have a playground right there. For me, just niggas like hopscotch and like that, you know. I remember a lot of got in that garbage chute right there. There used to be a garbage chute right there next to the gate, literally before that. Not where the garbage at right now, where that Dodge car at right there. That was a garbage chute. Broad day, all day, night, trap running,
Broad daylight.
getting ran, no cap. There was a lot of partying going on.
Him
All
right
the
there,
going on.
nigga behind
Yeah,
you.
him right here though. Yeah, he that boy, something else right there, man.
That nigga high.
That nigga's a demon. That's my brother. But nah, like I said, we used to have hella fun, barbecues and shit, and a lot of barbecuing and go back was going on back here too. Like it'll be a lot of barbecues on this side and icy houses and shit. Feel me? I love my city, but it's just a lot of, like you said, gentrified now, the population-wise. You're going to want to get out this shit. The plan is to get out, not stay, you know what I'm saying? Build and come back, give, and then keep, you know what I'm saying, going away. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga don't want to stay in this shit. Like.
So what are some of the biggest issues kind of plaguing San Francisco? Because the world says it's like homelessness, drugs.
Yeah, homeless is really, that's the main thing. Getting kicked out, you know what I'm saying? Like the black population,
poverty look different.
Hell
Just going to other places. Like you might be growing up in the projects, and you might go downtown and see somebody driving a Lamborghini, regular,
right?
Because tech money is here. So
right.
When you got tech money buying up all the neighborhoods and everything, is gentrification. I love tech. Like, I'm a guy that grew up in the projects, and I'm the engineer that everybody go to for everything like that. I might be like one of the few that actually cared about the tech, that, like, you know, set up the computer lab in the 4th grade and all that.
A little motivation for the people.
A little motivation.
Just a little motivation.
Keep rapping. Keep rapping.
Heavy on Hayes, Buddy Bandz, then bring the cameras to the mother.
Build, stay positive, stay focused. Don't let nobody knock you off your game, you know what I'm saying? And keep doing right, you know what I'm saying? My boy just pulled up too. We're PaypaChasaMeez, man. I told you, like, we got artists, we got foes. I'm gonna show y'all up there. Come on. All right. All my guys, man, I told you, you just pull up when you pull up for real. You just pull up when you pull up. We finna go up here. But let me show you though where we shoot dice. Niggas shoot dice up here, and like I said, they ain't have a park right here, but this is where the hopscotch be at, all that. Rally Club.
They switched this shit up though. All this shit used to look different.
All of it.
I told you, they went from the Death Valley to Happy Valley,
Happy Valley now. Look, all this bitches, we ain't had none of this right here. This where these trees and shit at. This is all open. They gotta look proper right now, though. It's proper. They gentrifying it.
Looks so good, bro.
None of this used to look like this in 2020. Okay. None of this is like
so
this in 2020.
Is a new thing.
Till they renewed our
It's Meez, man. PaypaChasaMeez, man.
Call bro, tell him rally up. Bring the Dracs out. SRTs, we ride strikers, nigga. Swapping plates out. If it's hot, we still burn it up like fuck the Jakes out. Heard the got 100 P's, we finna snake out.
They know about me. If they don't know, man.
That's a nigga. Hey,
go Google it, man.
Hey,
you
hold on.
That's
That's a nigga. Show this right here, because I want you niggas to start riding. This is a nigga who created this shit, man. All my homies, though, we got different flavors and different styles, you know what I'm saying? I mean, ain't nothing that's really stopping us. It's just, it's profiling shit going on for real. We just being profiled. Like, a lot of us being profiled and shit, because everybody got good opportunities and got the talent to make it and go places, you know what I'm saying, culture-wise. But as long as motherfuckers still be here, around here, like I said, they don't want us here. So as long as you still be here, there's gonna be a lot of bullshit that come with it, you know?
It's really the Bay Area for real. We don't really get our shine, our spotlight out here. That's what it be. Yeah, like.
Niggas know who really run the mo. Rest in peace, Chopper Boy. For 3, I'm letting chops go. Drop. We spin niggas block and make them drop it low. That nigga ain't got no bodies, and all the niggas from your block been only youngest to the.
Cause we got hella talent out here.
Niggas that's hard.
This
as
niggas
far
hard.
As the whole
a lot
Bay.
of niggas is hard out here in the Bay. It's a lot of niggas, feel me? Not even just the city. Really the exposure for real. Yeah, they be trying to take a nigga down around this month. They be hating on us. I don't know if they show. They got cameras all through this shit.
Yeah.
Cameras
They
everywhere
be tripping
now.
through this month over here.
Odd though, they can from
Like
the
our shit a
station
little
they
different.
can hop on the big ass computer and watch us live
They're just watching this right now.
and click
Yeah,
over
yeah.
from every
They watching us
neighborhood.
right now.
For real.
They watching us right now, man. For sure. They
But we
might
ain't
come
doing
through this
nothing but just
motherfucker while
shooting
you
regular
record. We learned a lot from this.
Yeah.
That's the best part out of this shit.
Yeah.
Learned a lot.
They say
So,
this is
good
the
and
Harlem
bad.
of the West Coast. You guys agree?
Harlem on the West Coast?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
As far as culture and shit.
Hell yeah.
How does it feel to see them kind of just diminish all that?
It's bad, bro. That shit fucked up.
Yeah.
Sucks, right?
They be taking all
That
our lingo, all
gentrification
type of
shit.
shit.
That shit
They
hit
steal
us
that shit
down
from
here,
right here.
super hard. Like,
Yeah.
look how they turned this.
No, literally, this is probably like the most gentrified city.
Yeah.
This is like the completion
For real.
of a successful gentrification.
They just switched it.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything about this right here, that he told you, believe it. He started this shit for sure.
Definitely. One out of the ones.
For sure. No cap.
For sure. Legendary when you get that age, man. Been to the feds and back, all this shit. Still out here. Definitely. Still out here walking around this motherfucker. No smut on his name. You dig? Paperwork party, baby. I told you I beat the feds 3 times, lost once, came back. Came back, man. Living proof of this shit.
This
is what his boss did. Go crazy.
Moving mean, I got respect on my block. We was stretching. it out before we ever play with pop. First pole was the snub, and after that it went to block. 3 weeks, 2 3 C's, stand on biz about the chop. You know, like if you think I care, nigga, nah. Play your hand and drop your nuts and get your stupid ass caught. They say we live just to die. I ain't going up to the top. Bounce back, still got the torch, my flame on the ops hot. Last mission proved the point. All they heard was bop bop. Rally Club, man. We going crazy out here, man. We ain't seen niggas do this yet. Yeah, man.
Nigga, keep that motherfucker rolling. Zone 6, real Zone 6, nigga. Long live Blue and Marty, nigga.
Free us off the ankle, man. Get us out of here.
Rally Club, man.
Free us off the ankle, man.
Get us walking down. Yeah, man, this is what we do, man. No days off in this Rally Club.
No day.
When we working, this is what we do, man. Yeah, man, we do this. Man, no days off, man. We finna get back on our grind. We gave you niggas opportunities, you know what I'm saying? We gonna stay focused, gonna keep working. Like I said, bro, I'm gonna get back. Free Chucky. I'm back home and back tripping. Niggas cannot with me. Present in that county go as they know what's up with me. Fans good with them hands. Can't no nigga punch on me. I'm still looking for a boy. I see him, I'm gonna dump on him.
Hey! Which one we got weeks ago? This the mother of Hayes Valley right here. She run all this right here. On my mama. If nothing don't go through her, let's go through her. On my mama, nigga.
How they get in the backyard? In my driveway. I need to mob and weed too. Hey!
Hey, man, it's Marty Lot, man. You know what I mean? Your homework.
It's the murder alley right here, bruh. It's the murder alley right here, bruh. They can't come through this, bruh. Can't come through this. Unless we're not outside. You be cool. You can't come through this motherfucker playing, bruh.
I don't believe in excuses, bro. Like, I didn't know him Ben since he was like 6, 7 years old. He was like, regular. Let me make the first song.
Facts, though.
What's up? Let me come.
First nigga ever recorded my song doing music, bro.
First song, he was 7 years old. Like, I don't know. Sometimes, like, if you in the field, this the other side of it. If you in the field, man,
nah, that's fact.
Gotta keep some of these.
He the reason why niggas keep going with this. No cap.
A camera change your life, man. I got a camera, bro. Behind the camera got a camera. We changing lives with cameras, bro.
Working. We working, man. Shout out QuakeBeatz, man. Shout out Vic Mo. Shout out, man. Buddy Bandz, man. Run everything. Keep the song lit, man.
You ain't never seen a nigga who do this man, for the community, man. I told you, man. We got some coming, man. Like I said, it's Hayes Valley, you know what I'm saying, London Street. You know what I'm saying, the zone 6. Nothing but positivity, man. We ain't worried about nothing else. We worried about getting to the top. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Valley Club. I appreciate you always, man.
Valley
Club, whenever. You know you green. Hey, the green light over here. Valley Club, green light over here anytime. You want to pull up, man. It's all love.
Valley Club.